Hi, hello, hello. We have a new chapter. Well, not really a new chapter because I'm super behind on stuff, but a new to me chapter of We Can't Study. This is 134. A predecessor's past is colored by X, and fittingly, we have a color page on the cover. Wow, how nice. I kind of like this sort of pop art type thing where you have like really super flat designs, like a non-perspective shot, but then you still have like some sort of depth and shading on the hair, and also the use of a background that's like just slightly shaded off of the main color of the foreground of the actual image of the girl. I think is really powerful for some reason. I'm not sure why. It just seems to have like a very soothing type of feeling to it. I don't know if I can explain it better than that. It's like there's no harsh contrasts anywhere on this page. Everything just sort of flows nicely color-wise. Anyways, so what's going on in this chapter? We return to the Kominami Konik, where Narayuki is on the mend. Very, very good. You can stop wearing the cast now. I kind of like the cast adventures. It was a nice change of pace to have an MC that could be debilitated in these ways. It wasn't like a super focus of any of the chapters. It wasn't super plot relevant all that often, but it was nice. I don't know. It was kind of cute. Um, but now we have the other side of that. We have the resolution. Naruyuki healed, so that's nice too. Young people heal so quickly. To tell the truth, are you a little bit sad? You don't have an excuse to lean on me anymore. Ha ha ha. And the mom, who knows the truth of their relationship, they're not trying to hide it from her mom. It's only her dad that they want to keep up this absurd facade. Still noticing, though, that even though their fake relationship might be fake, there's also a real relationship bubbling under the surface, a friendship that certainly becomes flirtatious quite often. But her dad is super sick. That's what's going on here. My patients need me. There's nothing but a little cold. This looks like pneumonia. Oh, I was about to praise my own medical knowledge, but I totally mispronounced it. I saw the word in my head, and I said pneumonia. Pneumonia. A cold beyond a cold. Major throat infection that causes the feeling that you're going to hack up half of your lung. It doesn't feel good. So yeah, I was about to say, she's back in Japan now. She was doing the worldwide doctoring thing. Doctors Without Borders types. All the exams to me today. Go get some good rest, Sojiro. You too, Asumi. Help now with the housework. So you can just focus on your energy on studying. Nice. Who's the help? Who could the help be? I feel like because they're setting it up like this, it's going to be a known character. Oh, I know. It's going to be her coworkers from the maid cafe. And it's going to be awkward because she hasn't told her parents that she works at that maid cafe. So hilarity will ensue. Yeah? Yeah? That's the read. Yeah, there we go. Oh, my daughter and her boyfriend. Look at this, the chain of misunderstandings that Senpai just wants to shut up everyone all the time simultaneously. The father interjecting right on time. Her boyfriend. And of course, for maximum hilarity, they're not going to be like, oh, this must be some situation. Let's just kind of ignore it. They're going to jump right all over that new fact that cute boy that's always hanging around helping at the cafe actually had that sort of relationship with Senpai. Uh, yeah, they lean into it. They super leaned into it. Oh, of course. So they go up and study. Study. That, of course, is the thrill of the series. I don't know. It's like I like that they've made this a persistent focus. That it's all about passing exams. It's all about studying. Not just because sometimes it actually pays off in the plot quite well, but I think it helps to have the characters have this sort of default activity to be doing. That during a plot like this, like what do you really need for this plot to work is Narayuki and Senpai having this study session in her home while this stuff is going on. Or rather, we just need some excuse for them to be in her home, I mean. Right? And it's such a convenient and reliable excuse. They need to study. Of course they need to study. They always need to study. There's no further explanation necessary. He's over there because they need to study. And now they can have the fun of her coworkers pressuring them together. Just cleaning. Oh, her name is Machiko. It's a cute name. Machiko and Himura. Powerful maid names. It's our job. Ashumi. That's her cute little nickname. Her boyfriend. He's not really my boyfriend, obviously. Oh, but did Dad hear? Did Dad hear? Whoa! Oh! It's so nice to witness your loving relationship while I rest in bed. Go, Rentamaids! Wow. That's a pretty powerful maid service. Not just maid service, but video proxy. Video proxying, it's a real thing. It's actually become a real thing. It was in Arrested Development, and I thought it was hilarious. But then people actually started doing it. I have to video conference in for my job a lot. So it's like a similar feel. It's not quite the same. It's a similar feel, though. That there's someone who's my avatar who's carrying me around. But they're also there, it's not like I've replaced them. Oh, they had lunch. A gigantic fudomaki. Lovely. And yeah, fudomaki is sort of traditional in spring, around the start of the new year. There was a lot advertised when I was in Japan in January. Some of them looked so amazing. They had like ikura and uni and all these other grade A+++ ingredients, all just piled into this roll, bound together by just the most subtle, sweet, savory umami flavors. I love a good fudomaki. I was gonna eat fudomaki yesterday, but the supermarket sold out. Anyways, they had this big sushi roll, and they're supposed to do some what's that movie called? The Lady and the Tramp. They're gonna Lady and the Tramp it, or Pocky game it. I guess is more culturally relevant. But no, it's actually 2 rolls. And actually, you can see in the first image. This is pretty cool. In the first image, you can see a very small seam. So it actually was 2 rolls. They're not, there's no trick. You could have known the whole time. All right, I'm into that. Keep us on our toes. Oh, and again, it's just 2 of us. We could have shared 1 roll. Whoa, she's actually laying it on pretty thick here. Normally, this is the sort of thing she would do to tease him, right? This sort of suggestion. Just to make him picture it, and just to make him flustered while he pictures it. Yeah, that's cute. That's like their routine. But here, she doubles down. She goes a layer further. So you wouldn't be okay with that? Ah, this is just 2 layers deep. Just 2 layers deep. And then, of course, this is the fan servicey appeal of fudomaki. You eat it, it looks kind of phallic. It's just how it is. Strangely attractive. Well, you know why. In your heart of hearts, you know why, Nariyuki. Even though you're too much of a gentleman to even permit it into your active, articulate conscious. Part of you knows why that's so strangely attractive. So they get back to work. Big heavy sushi roll. Nariyuki starts feeling sleepy. Let's get sleepy after lunch. How about a power nap and light massage? Wow, they just popped in. Yeah, that's true. Taking power naps is very effective. I really think people look down on naps way too much. They would rather drink coffee than take a nap. No, 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 no. Sleep is so much stronger than caffeine in terms of actually restoring you and stuff. So yeah, I'm all for this. I might actually take one after I make these videos. I still have a long night ahead of me, so nice, nice. So they start massaging their shoulders. They're falling away into bliss. This is a lot of effort for just a 20-minute power nap, though. I've heard 40 minutes is a good length. 20 minutes is maybe a little short to actually get the restorative benefit. It can still be nice just to kind of clear your head, but I've heard 40 minutes is ideal. Wow. This is like the bed of a newlywed couple. It's dark, so I can't see, but this is so exciting. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, they're laying it on pretty thick. It's pretty funny. The way they just realize, only after that they realize. It's pretty funny. I'm wide awake now. We've known her for quite a while, and she's really shown us some lovable sides of her personality lately. Yeah. I like Naruyuki being so assertive. This is all your fault. Just making sure they know. This is all your fault. No matter how much you try to act like we're being cute or flustered or we're being tricked into being lovey-dovey, it's just all you. It's all your scheming. But I like this. She's really shown us some lovable sides of her personality lately. What a lovely thing to say. What a wonderful thing to say about a friend. Ever since she failed her exams last year, outside of work, she always looked stressed out. But now she seems much happier. Pretty sure it's because of you, Yugia. Yuiga. Yugia? Yuiga. Yu-Gi-Oh? Yugi-A? Yu-Gi-Oh? Of course, I don't know exactly what's happened between you, but thank you for making our friend happier. Oh, that's really nice. A moment of like total relationship encapsulating sentimentality. Not overly sappy, not overly trite, but just a genuine thank you for making our friend happier. That's really nice. I haven't done a thing. Come on. Like, I mean, maybe like 3 or 4 arcs ago, like Senpai arcs, you could have said that. But didn't you save her family clinic? Didn't you save her precious childhood drawing by jumping in a lake? Haven't you heard her out time and time again in her moments of most distress? I think here this is humility beyond a reasonable level. I feel like I would be really happy if Naruyuki had the emotional maturity here to just say, thank you. That really means a lot for me, for you to say that. I'm really happy with what I've been able to do. Why not? I mean, I think it's almost insulting to your friend if you claim that you've done nothing for them, right? Like, I don't know. In fact, she's the one who's always teaching me things, but I'll say one thing. If there's anything I can do to bring Senpai happiness, I'm happy to support that, always. Nice, nice. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Saying that while sitting on her bed, too. Ooh la la. You're super cute these days. And then dad popping out of bed. Ha ha ha. So good. Alright. I think that's about it. Sight of you two lovebirds and laughing together is so cute and motivated me to get up. Naruyuki's lie just now completely cured my cold. Ooh. Yes, he almost clued in. He's very dense sometimes. And mom, of course, hearing the chaos. This poor old lady has no idea what's going on upstairs. Alright, a nice chapter. Again, we're heading into a part now where like the shenanigans are pretty standard. Oh, Senpai's co-workers show up at her house for whatever reason. Sure. But then there's this like additional sentimental layer. There's now they're taking more and more time, more frequently, to look back and to kind of retrospect a little bit. And I think it's really nice. I think they're doing a good job and they've like earned it at this point. That this is kind of the payoff for not just the big emotional arcs, but for building up these characters bit by bit over the many chapters. That when she says, we've seen so many lovable sides of her lately, you know exactly what that means. It's really nice. Okay, that's all for now. Bye-bye.